Hi there, I'm Tom. I publish fiction as T.H. Willoughby, and I've been doing these weekly progress vlogs to just kind of let everyone know how I've been going with my current books and what plans for the future are. And so this week it's been a bit hit and miss, to be honest. I've skipped a couple of days, but I think I can make up for that between today and tomorrow. And I've written 2 major scenes, I think totaling maybe 5,000 words, and one of them was a scene I've been meaning to get to for a while. It kind of explains an interaction that happens later on. It expands on someone's motivations, and there is a lot of wind. I'm hoping that isn't picked up on the camera, but yeah, it's a really good scene. I've got some more work to do on it when I go through and edit it, but the bulk of it's written now. And the other scene is something that I kind of only wrote it because I didn't know what else to write, and it's something I picked up from an interview with Douglas Adams that I read. And basically, whenever he was struggling to write a Hitchhiker's Guide entry, he would, well, not an entry, when he was struggling to write the next scene for a Hitchhiker's Guide book, he would just stop and write a guide entry. And by the time he'd done that, the next scene would kind of be a bit more clear in his mind. Just gave him time to take a step back and let the subconscious, I guess, work on the next bit. So what I do, I obviously don't have a guide to write entries for, but in this particular book, a couple of the characters have a tradition of tea ceremonies. The supply of tea in this world is extremely limited and controlled by basically cartels, and so whenever they can get hold of tea, they will kind of stop and just take a few minutes to brew it and let the anticipation build and all sorts of stuff like that. And I use these scenes to kind of drip feed background information and just give the characters pause, you know. So that's most of what I did last week. Next week, I think I will probably finally get on to the third quarter of the book and add some extra scenes to that. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next week.